hopefully sign in. Okay. Well, let me do that, I guess. All right. I hope somebody come in here to watch it with me. I can watch it on my own, of course, but I would much rather have somebody watch it with me. All right, let me take a minute here while I'm waiting to see if anybody shows up. That is fine with me. Okay. Okay. I did have a chat box over here. There it is. Still don't see anybody. No, nobody. Ain't nobody gonna come watch with me. I'm gonna be so hurt and disappointed. Don't nobody come see. Hey, Bianca. I was about to say, somebody need to come watch CL with me. I need a chat box. Because I need to chat. Y'all feel me? Okay, here we go. I got one. And what's that? Let me just see what everything is on this one. This one's new to me. Okay. Hey, Tez. How are you? Y'all, I couldn't wait. I had sort of forgot because I was busy today. I had a doctor's appointment. I was like, you know what? It's going good. I just remember today, I was like, wait a minute. Somebody sent me a message telling me about CL song. I was being reminded the other night on the live. And I don't see why not. You feel me? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to figure out what my thing is, though. Let me find it. Hold on. Select all. What? Oh, wait a minute. He said. All right. I got to make it where I can interact with this thing. Okay. Got it. All right. I'm going to wait another second or two. Oh, y'all know what I might do? Let me send a message on a quick message on YouTube to see if anybody else want to join and come, because I think this video is gonna be so good, so good. Let me just look real fast, y'all. See if I can't just say, come watch with me. If I can get off this thing. Y'all hear some noises, y'all just gotta, pretend you didn't hear nothing, because my kids ain't here and they got home from school. So, but we ain't gonna let that stop us, because they pretty cool. My brain just did like a brain fart for a minute. Couldn't think what I wanted to do. Okay, he ain't gonna let me do it right now. I'm gonna have to do it over here. But anyway, I ain't gonna take too much of your time. Just give me like 2 minutes to try my very best to send a. Every time that thing come on, I gotta hear it that loud. Okay. Let me just do this real fast, y'all. I appreciate y'all patience too. Here we go. Let me just create a post real quick. Y'all, it's gonna be so many typos in this thing. Ooh, I hope it's a video. While I'm up here talking about video, like I just know it's a video. I hope it's a video. I ain't even got time to put an image. I ain't even gonna worry about putting an image. I'm just gonna say that. And if anybody wanna come, better come now, because we finna start. Okay. Okay. because I'm watching it regardless. What is it called? Spicy? Is it just called spicy, y'all? You think it is, Courtney? Spicy. That sounds very intriguing. You gonna come watch it too, Courtney? You gonna come watch it with me? You gonna watch it on your own? All right, then. Be like that. Ooh, I think that's it right there. I think it is. All right, y'all. Let me pull it all the way. Let me see. Okay. It's kind of exciting, honey.
Grammarly can teach you to juggle, but it can get your paper.
Honey, excuse me. I'm so sorry, y'all. If that throw your eardrum completely and utterly up. Let me turn this down. All right, I got
Over the finish line for free.
That's
with a
still
double
loud.
click,
I got new
Grammarly offers
speakers in.
synonyms in your
They
document
ain't
that
playing,
fit the
is it?
context of what you're writing, so you can find the right
Okay,
words
then.
faster. Click the blue button.
Excuse me?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. What in the world? Is that like, it looks like a statue, don't it? Like a golden statue or something like that. Oh. Okay, let me take it back. Let me get it up here where I can see it real good. Like, okay. All right. I'm so glad that you know what, I be thinking about that too sometimes about when to go live. So that's why I kind of do polls to see, and usually I get a bigger response when it's like the weekend, 10, 11 o'clock or whatever. But I do realize that some people that do vote, if you know it might be a small number in the other categories, definitely need for me to do some lives during the time when they can come. So I'm definitely gonna start trying to incorporate some lives. They may be shorter because it's not as quite as many people that can come, but that's okay because if it's not that many people, then you know we can still get in the reactions that y'all want to do. So you know it won't be no issue. But I promise, starting today, I'm going to throw in some lives um, during the day like this. Okay. All right. So I'm ready. Y'all ready? I wish we had more, but that's okay because we're finna go on because it'll be uploaded to YouTube and they can watch it later, right? Okay. Here we go. Let me move this out of the way. It's distracting me. Okay.
Excuse me? Do you have that sauce that is spicy? Made in Korea. Energy, chemistry,
Hold on, y'all.
Excuse you.
9:30, where you at? Hey, where you at though? You gotta put where you at so I can see it. Okay. She looks so good. Hey. Okay, she done came through, honey. Yes. I didn't know what to expect, y'all. I'm pleasantly surprised. Hey. What's up, Egg? You want me to rewind it so you can see it? I really want to rewind it, I'm gonna go back one more time after this, y'all. Oh Lord, it's 4:30. I'm so sorry, baby. Y'all, let's take it back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. I really just gotta take it back. Okay, y'all, this too good. This too good. I gotta go back to the beginning. Okay, let me read what you said real quick. Oh, y'all all over the daggone place. 5:30. We got it's 3:30. It's 4:30 where I am here in Georgia. Okay, we got okay. So you right with me. Is it Cohen Mays? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna say Mays. And yes, I bet you will be dancing. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Cause you know what, I still be trying to dance myself, and I'm in my 40s. So let's see. Yes, she is, honey. See, I had to wait because I can't just watch it on my own. I had to wait and save it and watch it with y'all, you know, to make it all good and special. But I didn't want to watch it by myself. That's why I decided to do it on a live. So I said, even if it's just one other person, it'll be better than watching it on my own. Okay. All right, I'm going back. And I'm sorry. Comes. All right. Here we go. I love the part with the dude looking like the statue talking. I love that part.
Excuse me. Do you have that sauce that is spicy?
That was so creative. I like that.
Made in Korea.
I'm 45. I just turned 45 July 20th. Hey! Okay. Okay, my girl is definitely back. I love the video. Hey! You 26? Okay, girl. You a little baby. Look. Come at you 36. You right in the middle of it. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, this is definitely a dancing song. Okay. I know that's right. I feel the same way. I love that shirt. That's how you rep your country right there. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. We ain't even got the CC's on. She might have CC's on here. Oh, I don't think these subtitles work because she was saying that, honey. I heard it clearly in English, and it still got it wrong. Hey, y'all see this? Honey, she is a trendsetter right now. I'm telling y'all, this gonna be the thing that everybody walking around saying. She looking good too, y'all. With her little outfit on, I'm loving it. The one with the tighter pants. That dress. I knew it was gonna be good. That was too short. Oh my goodness. She went on out there and did it, honey. I'm proud of you, CL. Look at her. I'm very proud of her. She did a fantastic job. What y'all think about that video? I love the red hair, honey. Loved it. Who said you're all children love? How old are you, Taz? What are you talking about? Look, I don't mind being called young and kids, and I don't mind at all. So they say you only as old as you feel, you know? Hold on, let me see. Did I miss anything? What is Ajima Rise? Y'all children. Pikachu car, yeah. All I gotta say is I loved it, and I think she did a fantastic job. And if she's coming with hit after hit after hit like this, you can. I just see her soaring, and she's back. She's gonna be right back in the limelight. She's gonna be doing everything, and that she needs to do. I just hope that she blow up. I really do. I hope she just blow the hell up. I will check out Jessi Gucci. I did one Jessi reaction. Courtney, you remember what the song was? It was like I can't remember the name of it. What was it? Nunu Nana Nana something like that. It was Nunu Nana. It was something like Nunu Nana, and it was really really good. And she was jamming. She got so much style and spice to her, honey. I mean, you could just she was just oozing personality and just like that attitude of I don't give a f. You know what I mean? I really liked Jessi a whole lot. I'm gonna check out Gucci. I promise. That's right. Oh, you still listen, baby. You only young as you feel. So yes, of course, of course. Mid 50s ain't nothing. I have to look at it in terms of that's where I'll be in 10 years. So yeah, that's young. Honey, please. Drip and Gucci. All right, I'm gonna check out both of them. I might do them on the same video because I haven't done Jesse's. I did that one little song, and I don't know why I didn't do no more. I need to. Yeah, the red hair was nice. Oh, thank you. What's up, 47? Okay, let me write that down because I ain't gonna remember. I ain't gonna remember all that, honey. Let me write down. What would you say? Gucci. And what was the last one? Numb. And there was one more. Let me see. Gucci Numb. Yeah, Drip. You like Jessie, don't you, Courtney? I'm talking about my daughter, y'all. She's 16. Yeah, she's 16. She always giving me good stuff to listen to. She the one got me on this journey of exploring other K-pop besides my boys BTS. Now I'm having so much fun too. It's too much work to maintain red hair. I always thought I would want to have my hair like not necessarily red or maybe like kind of like an auburn kind of color. I thought it would go good with my complexion. But then I just don't have the guts to do it. You think I should? You think I'd be cute with it? I heard something from J Park on one of my lives. It's up on the channel, and it was so good. And it was like I can't remember, but he was in the water. He had looked like he had some African American and some Brazilian women in that video. Uh, he was he a piece he a piece of work. He's something else, honey. I liked him. I liked him a whole lot. I definitely check him out, and I do like rap a whole lot. Um, I love ballads too. I love all kinds of music. But definitely, I have a really young spirit. Sometimes I think I'm embarrassing my kids. So when we're riding in the car and stuff, I am literally like, banging. I mean, my head is going harder than theirs is, and we jam out. And I listen to a lot of rap, but I also, like I said, I love all kinds of music. So some people get me kind of. I think it might have been Yummy. That might have been the song that we did. Yes, it was so, and that was a shocker. But it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully with no little young ones on here. But yeah, it was quite a shock. But yeah, I think sometimes I feel like, oh, well, maybe I should not be loving this music as much as I do. Because I am getting older, but I can't help myself. I feel like how I felt when I was 18, listening to the music. The same music still appealed to me. I still love to hear the same music that a lot of teenagers like. I don't know what it is. Uh, well, Big Bang kind of crossed the spectrum too, because they got some songs that are just so daggone good. They got some stuff that may be more generational. That some people may say, "Oh, well, no, I'm not gonna get into that." But I've definitely heard some stuff from them that would get any age person to want to listen to them. That's the good thing about them. And Icon is another group. Um, yeah, Icon is another group that's like that to me. They really shock me sometimes because I'll be listening to some of their stuff and I'll be feeling like they're a little more seasoned, a little older. Like they just give you that vibes, something like just go. You know what I mean? Then I mess around and hear some of the faster paced music with the rapping and stuff in there, and then it just blow my mind. And then Bobby, oh my God, and even Bi, I know he not with the group no more, but still, it's they're amazing. And June my bias, just so y'all know. I know I heard about it. It's so exciting. I'm very very happy for him. I'm just glad that Big Bang, Icon, the seem like the fans of these groups, they seem to be a little more understanding, when they artists are doing stuff like this. And I just hope that all the rest of the fandoms can get the picture, honey. Let these damn artists be happy. They done gave us so much. They spent so much of their time pleasing us and doing working, working, working. I mean, when do you expect for them to ever have a life? And why should they devote, 8, 10, 12 years of their life at a time not ever being able to be close to nobody, have no relationships, cuddle, get some damn affection, hugs, kisses, and everything else that come along with being an adult. It's really sad to me how it's almost like a trade off, and if they do want to do those things, they have to do it in secrecy. And I think that's crazy. I think that's the labels kind of mess that up because over here, we don't care what you do. That's your life. Do you? We might want to hear about it and know about it, and we might, like to keep up with it, but we really don't try to have no say over who an artist is with or who they gonna be with, whether they gonna get married and all that stuff. That's your personal business. I really wish it was like that for the artists over in Korea too. Excuse me, in South Korea, but it is what it is. I just have to keep praying about it, and hoping and wishing and keeping the fingers crossed that all find love. Hold on, let me see your mommy love. Let me go. I ain't ready for what? You talking about what's up, Jay? Look, I ain't ready for what? You better not be talking about Jay Park, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I was really taken aback by him. But I did like it though. I mean, I have no issue with music like that. I just don't feel like it's necessarily appropriate for the kids. That's the only thing I have an issue with. But when it comes down to me, I listen to whatever I want to listen to. I like a little risque, a little wild, a little spicy, like CL. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. I'm good with it. Just make sure the kids ain't here, or turn it down, or put the headphones in, or something like that. That's the only thing. That's really, I hate that too. That some people, other people don't like K-pop. I've actually had people get in my car, and I'm listening to K-pop, of course, and they're like, you should be listening to some black people music. You should be listening to music that we listen to. And I'm like, I'm so sorry to tell you, boo, but this is black people music because, in my opinion, all music is black people music or white people music or whatever race you are. It doesn't even matter. Music is music. Music is universal. So don't try to tell me what to listen to. If you don't like it, that's fine. I won't force it on you. But unless you're my husband and you live here, and then you ain't got no choice but to hear it because I'm playing it. But other than that, do you? But don't try to discourage me and tell me what to listen to. But I do have that problem too with people not really wanting to hear it. I'm lucky that my daughters, they really they got me into K-pop, so I'm in good company, and they who I spend most of my time with anyway. So yes, I just say it as bluntly as you did, Coleman. He's about to get it, the word you use, but yeah. I'm trying to tell you, I wish we could see. You can't really talk. You can't really speak that way to all the artists, because I've heard and seen people on V Live and stuff try to tell my maintain boys, him 10 boys to do something like that, or just kind of like talking to them about it or trying to get into that subject. But of course, they have to have they image that they hold up. So I just hope that on their free time and when they on their own, they live in their life, whatever it may be. I don't have to be that. It could be just whatever makes them happy. I just hope that they finding some kind of way to do what they do and be happy. And I would just hope they would just come out and tell everybody, look, I'm dating. Leave me alone. I think if they honest with the fans and don't try to hide it from the fans, they'll have a much better outcome. Yeah, I think that is part of it. That some of those groups fans are a bit more mature. The crazy thing is, a lot of people think like take. I always mention BTS. I know the most about them, but a lot of people believe or think that the majority of BTS fans are like really young teenagers. But I want to say, was it like 27%, Courtney, that were like 25 and older? Courtney, what percentage was it of BTS fans that are like 25 and over? What? It's like, yeah, it was like 20. I want to say it was like 27%. Were within a certain bracket, like 25 to 40 or something like that. And I think it was a pretty high percentage, like 17 or 18% that were like over 40 or over 35. Yeah, yeah, like she said, their highest percentage is probably 18 or 20 to 30 something. But yeah, I mean, they got a pretty good bit of older fans too. That's why I think they would be okay if they was to come out. You always gonna have a certain amount of fans that are gonna be disappointed and unhappy or whatever. That's why, in my opinion, it's really good to have international fans and to try to. I wish the labels would let these artists branch out and kind of do more, promotions and stuff. Courtney, come let Cass in and do more. I got my last one coming home from school. And do more promotions outside of Korea, outside of South Korea, because the more fans they get internationally and all around the world, I'm on live, baby. The more likely it is that if something does happen, or they decide to tell us some information and something like that, they're not gonna have to go away. They're not gonna get kicked out of the group. But the companies are really controlled by the fans a lot, I think, because they have so much control over their money. Like, we want you out, you have to kick them out, because if you don't have the fan support, then what do you have? So I think when they have a lot more fans that don't really subscribe to that type of thinking, that type of control mechanism of controlling the idols, then they won't have so much to worry about. And I think then they'll slowly start to change and let people know what's going on in their life, and then actually start doing things and living a life. Instead of being worried about losing the fans. So fans just they take it too far, honey. You just a fan. You not they mama, they sister, they auntie or grandmama. You just a fan. You just somebody that's supposed to enjoy their music, love them, get that little back and forth feedback if you can, but it should not be no life altering thing if your favorite idol decides that he wants a girlfriend. But that's a whole nother story. Oh, let me see. That's okay. Moms be like that sometimes. They don't always like, um, the same stuff we do. You know, I'm lucky because even like my mom, she likes a lot of hip hop and stuff too. But the thing about my mom, if she hears some cursing or something, she can't stop talking about it. She just be like, "Oh, he said da 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 da." It's like, okay, we get it. He said it. Like, it just be a shock to her, but she don't, flip out and be like, "Oh my God, he's using profanity." She don't. She's not like that. She just it be so funny to her because she just not used to it. So she always make a big deal about it and just keep talking about it. And it's like, Mama, he said we got it. He said it. He didn't say it 5 times. He said it 2 times. And, just let it go. But that's the only issue with her. But she okay. Yeah, I just if most of the time people want to talk when they get in my car, and so I be sitting there sometimes wanting so bad to turn. I always have like Jim and Serendipity in the background or something playing kind of low because from when I got to their house and they hop in the car with me, and I'm really just sitting there like, oh, I wish you would just be quiet and just stop talking for a few minutes so I could just turn the music up. But usually, especially if it's like my mom, they want to talk, they want to have a conversation. Then it's kind of rude to turn the music up, and then I get mad if I'm trying to actually listen to it and they keep on interrupting. So yeah, I just don't even worry about it too much. And unless it's somebody that I know is really into music, then I'll turn them on to it and I'll be like, hey, you got to hear this. So yeah. Oh, parents. I think my kids tell me their friends say they lucky um, that their mom likes K-pop because a lot of their friends, well, especially my older one, the 16-year-old, a lot of her friends are into K-pop, and yeah, so when we go to the movies and see the little documentaries and different little things or whatever, a lot of times we'll invite them to come with us because their parents don't want to go. I think one of her friends' parents like fell asleep during the thing. But I'm like, how are you gonna go to sleep during this? All this excitement going on. But everybody don't think the same way. So, but ain't nothing wrong with that either. If you tired and you don't go sleep and you ain't into it, okay. You know. Y'all, I'm just reading. I'm sorry. Yeah. I haven't seen are you talking about that we ain't seen Spicy yet? I hope you're not talking about Spicy J. I'm so sorry because we did. But we can watch it again. You want to watch it again? This gonna be the craziest live ever because other people when they get this on YouTube, they're gonna be like, "Man, why the hell they watch the video 3 times?" Because I legit went back probably about 2 quarters, 3 quarters of the way through it, went back. But we can watch it again though if you want to. Well, I kind of do that. I think most of the groups have at least something, because when people think of K-pop and they start talking about K-pop, a lot of times what they think K-pop is isn't what it is. There is a certain, I think, sound that's associated with K-pop, where it's might be like a lot of EDM or just be a little bit more of a kind of spastic type of sound. That kind of might be associated with K-pop. It's sort of like what you would imagine K-pop to be. There are definitely songs like that, but I think K-pop is one of those genres that you really just can't contain, because I hear like soulful K-pop, I hear R&B K-pop, I hear EDM K-pop, I hear just rap, that type of vibe, and it's just so different. You know what I mean? So really, you just have to pick the right song to show anybody. If you know their taste and what they like, you have to avoid certain things, in my opinion, and keep them away from that at first until you get them hooked and locked in, and you take them directly to stuff that you know is their palette, the type of stuff. And trust me, it's K-pop out there that fit every palette. I don't care if it's rock and roll or whatever. And then once they start falling in love with it, then those are songs that you can have some. But then you can start introducing other sounds of K-pop and or whatever to them, and then they'll probably end up liking that too once they realize how wide the genre is. But a lot of people, you have to be very careful how you introduce it to them. Let's see what you say. Yeah, I don't understand why the other and I agree with you too, Taz, but I don't understand why they expect that because I kind of feel like it's a lie. You know what I mean? Like it's a persona. Like it's a, you know how you meet somebody and, um, they just okay, we'll do it. You meet somebody and they just kind of I don't know. They just give off this aura, like you just know this thing about them that they're just very pure. They don't, talk about anything that's risque. They don't talk about anything that it would be considered inappropriate. They just have this certain type of thing about them, and that's what they push out, and that's what everybody sees, and that's what everybody believes is how it is. But when you get to know them and you dive a little deeper and you actually become like their friend, then they start letting out the real them and how they really are, and that they really are just, you know, putting on this kind of show because that's what's expected of them. That's what their family expects. That's what their, people around them have, said it has to be this way. But they really don't go that hard for that, except when certain people are around. I feel like that's kind of how it is in South Korea. I really do get the feeling that they're not quite as uptight on their own time and at home as they seem when they're speaking out to the world. You know what I mean? And it's other places that do that too. Some places just wide as open, like America. We just wide open. We don't care. But it's lots of places like South Korea. I think they're very conservative um, on the big picture. But then probably when everybody eyes aren't on them, they're not quite so conservative. That's just I really believe that though. Yes, they do think bubblegum pop. That's exactly the word I was trying to find. All right, so yeah, you're right about the. Oh, hold on, I'm up here opening stuff on. Open. Um, Korean fans like they pay. That's exactly why I'm about to play a video for y'all too. Hold on one second. Um, y'all know I like to talk. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yes. Mm, y'all hitting the nail on the head today. But I agree with you 100%. But I think that's the labels. That's the label fault. And they the ones have to pay the price too, but the artists have to pay too, and that's not fair because I do think they do market them in their country like they own them, like they have a part ownership of those idols, and that's really not fair. But I do think they do put them out there as I think they kind of put them out there as your boyfriend, your girlfriend, so and they kind of get the feeling like they are, their boyfriend or their girlfriend or whatever. So the thought of them dating someone is just beyond their capability of thinking, But then at the same time, they have no problem saying that they dating each other. I don't get it. I mean, it's like you don't want them to date anybody outside in the like outside the realm. They want to keep it all in house, so like they'll ship everybody and say this person's dating this one and that one, and that seems to be okay, but thinking about them dating someone outside the family, the group, then it's a problem. And that is something that really just it blows my mind, especially considering the types of attitudes that they show towards LGBTQ communities, and but then on that other realm, and then I know a lot of that is the international fans that promote that too. But if you look at some of those, I forgot what they call, but it's like when people will write stories and things about the artists and everything. Some of the labels even have stock in those businesses that do those fan fictions and things like that because they're okay with it. And that's why a lot of people say they do a lot of fan service to cater to those people because they know certain people are looking to see a moment between this idol and that idol, usually from the same group though. It's so I don't get it. But anyway, I'm gonna come off of it. I talk about that all day. We need to do like a just a conversation live one day where we just talk and just have a conversation like this because I really am enjoying this conversation. But okay, so we're gonna take a minute here, and y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only reason I'm on this because of CL. I wanted to see CL video with y'all. I didn't want to see it by myself, so that's the reason I'm gonna do it. But I am gonna go ahead and do um Jessi Numb right quick. Yeah, I feel you. But let's just do Jessi's Numb. Let me see if I can find my screen. I done hid it behind some other stuff over here, y'all. Okay, got it. And then I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to spend some time and do that because if I feel like I ain't seen y'all in a minute. So yeah, it is what it is. Am I on there? And just to keep everything copacetic, we're gonna do the MV, and then that way I won't have to worry about nothing going wrong because usually MVs are good to go, right? Okay, all right, y'all ready? Jessi, your girl too. I like Jessi. The little bit. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. The little bit I saw from her, I like.
Whatever you're looking for, Booking.com
Oh,
has it all.
commercials, commercials,
Book a
commercials.
vacation rental now
Oh,
and
my
get
house
up
a
to
mess.
20% back
Okay.
in travel credits by using promo code RENTAL20.
Mm-mm-mm.
Welcome back to travel. Booking.com.
This ain't no good music. It's still music. Ooh, this starting out way different from the other one. Monday you picked up, Tuesday you set. Is the sound okay? It sounds like it's not too bassy. Why you gotta do that? Wednesday you found me, Thursday I found you out. Yeah, why you gotta do that? 'Cause the weekend is my free time. The weekend is my girls' night. The weekend is the reason I'm alive. The weekend got me tossed up, but you just got me fucked up. But you wanna be the best thing now. All my tears are liquor going down, down. I don't give a damn how it looks right now. I just wow. Damn, I really like this. Hold on. Saturday you cut me, but Sunday I cut you off. Yeah, church made me do that, and now you want some FaceTime like I love it. Been done no wrong. Yeah, sorry, can you block that? 'Cause the weekend is my free time. The weekend is my girls' night. The weekend is the reason I'm alive. The weekend got me tossed up, but you just got me fucked up. But you I love it. All my tears are liquor going down, down. I don't give a damn how it looks right now. Hey, I got two new songs to put on the playlist today. Dang, the lyrics, y'all, damn, it's getting me. The lyrics, they're good. I'm trying to figure out if it's last call. I'm looking at my phone for your missed calls. I'm gone and you can't see it, but I know I still have feelings. No. Does she write her own stuff? All my tears are lit. I love that part when she said right now. Yes, I love it. Mm, beautiful video. Beautiful video. Her voice is, I love it. It's got that little kind of grogginess to it, but it's so crisp and clear at the same time. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was fantastic. Who wanted to hear that? Comments, that was good. Thank you. That was really, 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 really good. Mm. Yeah, I've been sleeping on Jessi, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, girl, that song is fire. I definitely will be playing that. That's one of them songs you listen to where I ain't gonna say necessarily when you mad, but like you're a little bothered, which is almost every day for me sometimes. And you just get in that little mood. You don't really want to talk to nobody. You just put your headphones in and go be by yourself somewhere. Yeah, yeah, that little raspiness, it's good. It enhances it. She got a very unique voice anyway. But when you put that on there, that's one of the things I like about CL too. Her voice is very, very unique. I don't like listening to people. When you listen to them, you you can't tell who you heard. Like you're not sure who that was. Like who was that? Because they sound so much like somebody else. I like people that their voice really, really, really is very strong and stands out on its own. She wrote and produced. Oh wow, yeah, she's very talented. I keep getting her on my recommend with these two young YouTubers. I used to watch them when I first got into K-pop. These two black guys. I don't know their name though, but they really, really sweet, and they might even be brothers. But I think they recently moved to Korea. But I keep seeing her and them, and I keep saying I'm gonna click on it and look at it, but then I just be trying to get other stuff done for the channel, so I don't do it. But I need to, cause yeah, she seemed like a very interesting person, very, very interesting. All right, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to watch that with somebody, and I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out with me. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. I got a little work to do. I got some stuff. Um, oh, let me write that down too, honey. Look, I'm impressed by Jessi today too, y'all. Mm, my Romeo. Yeah, that particular sound that she was using, it's on a OST for Cinderella. Okay. Yeah, she does have a great voice. I agree with you. Full Squad. Oh yes, I think that's exactly what they're called. See, they used to do a whole lot of BTS reactions when I first got on to them. I think they still do, and I think they do a whole lot of all kinds of stuff. And I really do. I really think that they're a really good channel. I haven't been watching them for a minute because I kind of got out of them when I was in my BTS mode. Like I ain't embarrassed to say it now, but it's a little surprising to me when I think back how like BTS centralized I was to the point of not even wanting to hear anything else. And not, like I said before, not because I had nothing against nobody else or yeah, somebody told me Gucci and Drip. I got them on the list already. But it wasn't nothing like I had no animosity toward no other groups. I just wasn't interested. I felt like everything that I could ever want and need, honey, I was getting it from BTS, and that's just me being honest. I just didn't feel a need. I mean, I had everything I wanted from rap to R&B to the the fast stuff, the pop stuff, the whatever stuff. They got it all, and so I just wasn't interested. And yeah, so typically when I would be on a reactor, it would be a BTS reactor, or it might be a reactor that do other groups, but they wouldn't do a ton of other groups. And then when they start doing other stuff, I slowly trickle away from them, whatever. And that happened a lot, and that was one of the groups, one of the YouTube channels that I kind of moved away from when they stopped doing um enough for me. BTS, I was like, okay, and but I still would check in on them every now and again. I never unsubscribe now. I just stopped tuning in and paying so much attention to them. And I did that with a lot of YouTubers or whatever. But now I'm realizing it's okay. It's okay to have variety. It's okay. It don't take nothing away from the group you love to be able to love other groups too. Just like your kids, you can have more than one child. You can love all of them. And so, but BTS always be number one, I think, in my heart. But I definitely am appreciating and loving the new groups that I'm listening to. I follow hard for a lot of them, and I feel pretty, blessed that I'm finally on board and listening to other stuff too. You know, it's a good thing. It's been a really really good thing. Okay, so all right, y'all. I wanted to tell y'all too. I'm having a. I'm just trying to figure out if we're gonna do Zoom or we're gonna do Teams or we're just gonna do a regular live stream or a Vimeo live stream, whatever we're gonna do. But I gotta figure it all out. But gonna be having a for the Patreon, a patron only live where only the patrons will be able to, so make requests for that live. But I'm definitely wanting to open it up to everybody being able to come and be a part, and listen and hang out or whatever. But it will be something that's special to say thank you to the patrons. And I know everybody can't be a patron, trust me, I know, but I have to be able to show love to those that are showing me extra love and support. And I know y'all understand, but I definitely just wanted to put it. Oh, somebody watch this. I definitely wanted to put it out there though, so y'all will be aware that yeah, we are gonna have that coming up, and others will be welcome to join and be a part of it. But just know that only the patrons will be doing the request. I don't know if I'm gonna have them do it ahead of time or we just gonna do it at night, and I'll just have my list there. But and then I'm gonna give them a poll to see if they want to open it up to have it, any other people doing it. But I don't think so. I think we just gonna keep it just for the whole time, just for the patrons only, and then the next time we'll do something with everybody. So I might do that Friday night, and then Saturday night do a regular one where everybody can be a part of the request. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's all I gotta say. Anybody want to say anything? Anybody want to share anything? Put anything out there? Any information? Any news? Take your moment. Look, look. Take your moment. Okay. Other than that, oh, you said you had that song on repeat too. I already know I'm gonna be definitely playing the two songs that I done heard today. Spicy was a that was a real bop right there, and I'm loving this song from Jessi. Numb was really good. It got me in my feels. So it's two different vibes, of the song. Ciel had me ready to dance and get up out this chair, and Jessi had me, ready to call my man and get on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, thank y'all too for coming. You so welcome. I enjoy spending time with y'all as much as I can. I wish I could do it more, but we do what we can. All right, y'all take care. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. That was fun.